Hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. So my name is Zied. I'm actually one of the organization team, and so I would like to welcome you to the second edition of Africa Data Center Cloud Days. I'm really glad to see you here, and we have only 1 hour delay, so actually it was expected, which is not. We are reducing latency. And this is actually the purpose of the event. As all of you know, Africa is already big and but growing in terms of infrastructure needs, in terms of IT development, and let's say development in general. Right? So I have like a decade or a bit more experience, not that far, experience in the industry, and we see that we have a huge potential, and that's why at a certain point we said that we need to gather all the players, all the actors, in one of the African countries, and in one of so we started in Tunisia for logistics reasons. And so as you know, the purpose of the event is to work on building community around the digital infrastructure. Why? Because without digital infrastructure, as I always repeat, and so we cannot develop the digital economy. And this was the case before AI. And we have a huge impact, or AI has a huge impact on digital, let's say, infrastructure needs. And for this need. So as you know, before AI, let's say like a few years ago, we had in terms of data like 6 times what is provided in terms of data set. And now with AI and with all the high computing, high performance computing needs, the need has boomed. And so this is why we are starting and why we are organizing this event. So in Africa, we expect to have like maybe 2 or 3 times the population of Europe by 2030 or more. That means all these people, they will be using digital tools and maybe more consuming or resource or capacity consuming tools, and of course we need to host them somewhere. So that's why we see that in Africa we have to build or to improve, and the digital infrastructure in terms of data center, cloud, connectivity, and what comes with it, security solution, data centers, the right and appropriate data centers. And so let me introduce then the topics that we are talking about. So we will talk about data centers in digital era, and how we can finance the data center project. We will also tackle some security topics, and also we will also speak about domain names and the importance of the domain names in the industry, how they can trigger growth in the industry. And because everything starts actually with the domain. It's an IP, but it's a domain that did redact. And so what we did this year is actually we organized the hackathon. The purpose of the hackathon is to design a green data center. And for that, we worked with the National School of Architecture and Urbanism. Why we did that? So we see that the data center is not an IT topic. It's far more than an IT topic. It involves a lot of expertise, and that's why we wanted to involve other than IT people to the in this event. Uh, yeah, okay. Yeah. So yeah, and the result they would be announced at the end of the day. So once again, I'm really glad to see you here. Sorry for the delay, and let's start the event.